Earlier this year, BMW brought in-house longtime German partner and small series car manufacturer ALPINA, acquiring the brand, which has been tastefully modifying BMW since 1978. There are currently 3 ALPINA models in BMW's American lineup, but this one here is the biggest. Based on the 3-row X7, this is the ALPINA XB7, the most exclusive BMW SUV you can buy.
Launched nearly 4 years ago, the X7 arrived for the 2019 model year to become the most family-friendly BMW, with seating for up to 7. Priced from near $76,000 for a 6-cylinder model, and from over $100,000 for an MB8, it's a glorious SUV, or sport activity vehicle in BMW parlance. But what if you want more? More power, more luxury, more exclusivity? Well, here's the answer. The ALPINA XB7 delivers 612 horsepower, features bespoke craftsmanship, and practically guarantees that yours will be the only one in town. Is it fast? Of course it is. It cuts a half second from the M50i's 0 to 60 time, reducing it to 4 seconds flat, astonishing for a vehicle this size. Yet its acceleration is delivered with the same refined grace that is foundational to every ALPINA model. Elegant understatement is the name of the game here, with a focus on comfort. ALPINA tuning has been applied to the air suspension and its associated systems to better balance dynamics and ride comfort, with increased body rigidity and less body roll. X-Drive is adapted for more neutral handling with high levels of traction. Sure-footed grip is provided by massively wide 23-inch Pirelli summer tires specific to the ALPINA, which also happen to be the most expensive rubber I can recall ever having tested, at nearly $1,000 per tire. And the limited slip differential is specifically calibrated for the XB7 to ensure slip-induced losses are minimized. The reinforced 8-speed automatic is remarkably smooth and uses ALPINA shift buttons instead of paddles for times when you'd rather shift for yourself. With 590 pound-feet of torque on tap, the 4.4-liter twin-turbo engine is instantaneous in its response, and the active exhaust system goes from reserved to politely pronounced depending upon drive mode.
Beyond all else, I just love the exclusivity of this model. But there's also an amazing driving experience here, backed by over 600 horsepower, that is delivered so smoothly and powerfully, with an air suspension that even takes the edge off of these massive 23-inch wheels with summer tire package. Now, the ALPINA tuning focuses on comfort within a wide dynamic range, from Comfort Plus to Sport Plus, and then it's also amazingly quiet and incredibly stout.
Even with the added power, gas mileage of 17 mpg combined is the same as the M50i model, with an identical 372-mile driving range. But those are plebeian matters. The owner of this XB7 just spent $155,000 to be coddled and put upon a pedestal. Saving the planet will have to wait. And for as good as it is to drive, being a passenger is arguably even better.
It's the attention to detail and craftsmanship in here which initially draw you in, but then at night it becomes even more spectacular. Awash in changeable ambient lighting with a Sky Lounge LED roof that emulates a starry night. The Bowers & Wilkins sound system with the lit grills, the massaging seats, the rear seat entertainment system, the 5-zone automatic climate control, and one-touch access to the 3rd row. This is exactly the scene you would expect when you hear the words ALPINA SUV. Now, we've already seen the refreshed 2023 X7, and if I have but one complaint in here, it's that the dash layout and the electronics are starting to look a bit dated. So why not wait until the end of this year, when this ALPINA model will also get more of what it needs: power.
The ivory white, night blue merino high-end leather interior is so classy, yet I'd probably pivot from the traditional ALPINA myrtle wood trim and go with one of the other options like piano lacquer. But it's really the light show in here that makes this space dazzle, and the special ALPINA touches. The features list is, of course, rather lengthy, including heated and cooled cup holders, heated armrests, a big head-up display, wireless phone projection, power controls for the various seating and cargo configurations, including a switch to lower the body for easier loading, and the typical luxury car grouping of driver assistance features, which is to say all of them except hands-free driving. It's really quite the experience. With global production of ALPINA models capped at just under 2,000 units annually, BMW says spotting one of these is only 25% as likely as seeing a Rolls-Royce. And that is precisely why I've got to have one. For TestDriveNow.com, I'm Steve Hammis.